All right, what's up, fellas? I want to make an announcement about men's meeting this Saturday. So originally we had it planned for this Saturday, January 14th, same as normal, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. But I'm actually going to switch that. I actually really believe that the Lord's wanting to do something powerful in some of our hearts and in our lives. And with that, I felt like we didn't need a time constraint, like where we have to be done at a certain time. So I'm actually going to be moving it to Saturday evening, January 14th, 7 p.m. is when we'll start, and we're just gonna let it roll. If we're praying for one another, if different ones are sharing, we're not going to have any time constraint. If you have to leave at a certain time, that's absolutely fine. But if we go until 11 o'clock at night, we go until 11 o'clock at night. I just felt in my heart the Lord is really wanting to do something, and He's wanting to move amongst us as men here at River Tree, and He's wanting to touch our hearts, and He's wanting to pour out our spirits. And I feel inside of me, some of you need awakening, some of you need refreshing, some of you need time and opportunity to just talk and communicate things that you're carrying in your life that Jesus is wanting to bring freedom to, or He's wanting to bring life to. So we're just not going to have a time constraint. We're going to meet here at the church at 7 p.m. I don't know if we're going to, might be in the upper room, it might be in the sanctuary. I don't know that it necessarily matters. But 7 p.m. here at the church. And I'm just really encouraging you to come out. I believe that Jesus is wanting to stir our hearts. I believe He's wanting to awaken. I feel like many of us as men, we're walking under an intense burden, whether it's for our families or it's our work or it's both. I feel like some of you are just really struggling spiritually, and Jesus is wanting to breathe on you. He's wanting to refresh you. He's wanting to give you an opportunity to confess things that need to be confessed, and not even just gross sin, but just like weariness and inadequacy. I just believe He's wanting to breathe, and He's wanting to bring some healing and some awakening. So please come out this Saturday, January 14th, 7 p.m. Also, I'm going to be bringing some books. We're going to start looking at a book by Corey Russell called Teach Us to Pray. You're going to remember from the get-go, I felt like the Lord is wanting to raise up a mighty prayer movement in our men here at River Tree. Not that He's only wanting men in the prayer movement, but specifically in the hearts of our men. Jesus is wanting to raise up a mighty movement of prayer and the Word. And I've shared that from the beginning, and I felt led to go through Corey Russell's book, Teach Us to Pray. I'm actually not a big book guy. I personally love reading, but as far as working through books and groups, I've never had just awesome experiences with it. But I believe the Lord's going to do it this time. So I've already ordered 10 copies. You're going to have to purchase your copy. It's like $17.25 or something for the book. Let me know, please let me know, because I have time to order more if I need to do that. Or you can get on Amazon and order one yourself. But I've already ordered 10, so let's buy those 10. I'm paying for my copy. Probably buying a copy for my son. I'm probably going to start bringing him along, that his heart can be stirred as well, just to see. To find biblical manhood that is built on prayer, on fasting, on the study of the Word, on vulnerability and openness, communication, walking in weakness. Those are all things that I want modeled for my son as well. I don't know that I'm bringing him this Saturday, but moving forward. So, please let me know. Shoot me a text, comment on the video. That's probably the best way to do it. Comment on the video if you want a copy of the book. As soon as the first 10 are claimed, I've got 2 of them. There's 8 left. But as soon as those are claimed, that way people will know and they can order their own copy. But I love you guys. I carry you in my heart. I carry you in my prayers. I started crying 2 Sundays ago, and Phil Wynn was ministering here, and he said he saw the men of River Tree, and I've got to go back and listen to it, but I feel like he said he saw the men, and there was a label over them, armed and dangerous, armed and dangerous. And Jesus is wanting to do that. He's wanting to arm us in prayer and in fasting and the study of the Word. He's wanting to arm us that we would be mighty warriors and dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. And I believe in you all. And I believe we have something for one another. And if we don't connect, you'll continue to struggle, disconnected, and isolated. So please make the effort. Do everything you can to be here Saturday night, 7 p.m. Yeah, I'll have some beverages, but let's come together. Prepare yourself to be open. Prepare yourself to be vulnerable, and let's just come together. I love you all. I bless you in Jesus' name.